My day is 6 a.m. to noon. And I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes just 24 hours like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and it goes till 6 p.m. Boom, that's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I've changed and manipulated time, and now I get 21 days a week. Stack it up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, boom, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise. No, I'm just kidding, everyone. That's a little Dan Blazarian joke.
Day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight.
But anyway, guys, I wanted to bring you today and grab your attention with that little intro quote. Bring your attention to something new, breaking, that's going on with Icahn Enterprises. This was just released this morning, May 17th at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Time. This is coming out of New York, and this is a shareholder alert. The Gross law firm notifies shareholders of Icahn Enterprises LP of a class action lawsuit and a lead plaintiff deadline of July 10th, 2023. A class action lawsuit. Can you believe this? And this is based all on the allegations made and laid out by Hindenburg Research. So quick timeline here. There was a research report released by Hindenburg Research accusing IEP of engaging in fraudulent behavior. And then there was a federal investigation opened up by the SEC looking into these allegations. And thirdly, now this morning, we're getting breaking news that there's actually class action lawsuit being filed against Icahn Enterprises for the said alleged activities. Now, let's jump right back into the article and we'll read a little bit. Class period, August 2nd, 2018 to May 9th, 2023. So if you were a shareholder between August 2nd, 2018 to May 9th, 2023, you are affected and could be part of this class action lawsuit. If you click the links, here's how it works. You click the link and you become, you sign your form, you become a registrant, you register you be a part of the class action lawsuit. Allegations. The complaint alleges that during the class period, defendants issued materially false and or misleading statements and or failed to disclose that Icahn Enterprises was inflating its net asset value. 2, the company was using money taken in from new investors to pay out dividends to old investors. And 3, as a result, the company would become the subject of criminal and or regulatory scrutiny. And 4, as a result of the foregoing defendants' positive statements about the company's business, operations, and prospects, they were materially misleading and or lacked a reasonable basis. So the deadline to follow this class action lawsuit is July 10th, 2023. Shareholders should not delay in registering for this class action. Register your information here. Next steps for shareholders. Once you register as a shareholder who purchased shares of IEP during the time frame listed above, you will be enrolled in a portfolio monitoring software to provide you with status updates throughout the life cycle of the case. The deadline to seek to be a lead plaintiff is July 10th, 2023. No cost or obligation to you to participate in this case. Why Gross Law Firm? Let's look into a little bit of who Gross Law Firm is. The Gross Law Firm is a nationally recognized class action law firm, and our mission is to protect the rights of all investors who have suffered as a result of deceit, fraud, and illegal business practices. The Gross Law Firm is committed to ensuring that companies adhere to responsible business practices and engage in good corporate citizenship. The firm seeks recovery on behalf of investors who incurred losses when false and or misleading statements or the omission of material information by a company lead to artificial inflation of the company's stock. Attorney advertising. Prior results do not guarantee similar outcomes. Wow! What a bombshell. I mean, based on these allegations that were made in Hindenburg's report, and if you're not familiar with what's going on, I made a video last week covering the entire report. So feel free to watch that video and catch yourself up on what's going on with the case. But this is absolutely insane. There's actually a class action lawsuit. I don't know what kind of grounds that they have to file this lawsuit, or I guess they can file the lawsuit whenever they want, but I don't know what kind of grounds they have to win this lawsuit because, as I said, you know, the things laid out in Hindenburg's report were just allegations. They were outside research. They weren't actually, you know, a probe, a federal probe or federal investigation. But there is one underway by the SEC right now. So unless, my predictions, I think that we've got to see this SEC federal probe and investigation turn out. And if something materially comes from it, from the SEC actually looking in Icahn Enterprises books and everything like that, then this class action lawsuit could have some legs to stand on. But as for now, I think it's more hype leading the stock. And let's look one more time: August 2nd, 2018 to May 9th, 2023. So it is very interesting, and I will continue to keep you updated with the news. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and I'll see you a bit later today.